As a parent, what was the most important ways my child or children grew at La Lumiere?
They entered as, little people, and they graduated as adults.
Academics has always been strong here.
He could be, and along with everybody else, whatever they wanted to set their eyes on, and it's really worked out well for him.
He was a complete student athlete here at La Lumiere, and it's one of the things we were proud of as parents.
What I brought with me from La Lumiere are two things. One is a sense of commitment, which the community instills in you here, and also a sense that you should raise your standards, do better, and continue to push yourself. Become a better version of yourself.
The teachers we had, we thought of them as adults. We were teenagers. They weren't that much older than us. And in the 50 years since then, I've run across very few people that had the qualities that they had.
Another thing I learned was from one of the teachers, Bob Patrick, and he taught a class on creativity. And he had us go out and sit in the woods and journal, and we learned about mindfulness. And those are things that I took away and probably used most of my life.
She sort of always had her own path and never really thought about having people follow her. And as a La Lumiere student starting her junior year, she got involved with the prefect program, and she became a leader and learned how to be a leader.
He just needed to have people around him that believed in him and trusted him. He thrived here. He really grew, literally and figuratively, I guess. Him coming to La Lumiere, although he's only 21 years old, changed his life.
One of the most important things that I certainly didn't realize when I was a student at La Lumiere was the importance of faith in my life.
Pick a good direction, make good choices, harness whatever drive God gave you to make a discipline that will result in great service to you, yours, and community.
You have to learn how to balance your time, and I think that was the biggest thing that I got out of La Lumiere and has continued in my life. It's all about balance. I mean, we hear it now all the time, but balance is the punch word, and La Lumiere taught us how to balance it. Work, life.
Probably the most important thing that I gained from attending school at La Lumiere was how to become a more well-rounded person over a long period of time.
Their growth in becoming humans that felt they had to be responsible for their own life and their own stuff, I just think La Lumiere really imparted that to them.
The education that I received from La Lumiere paved the way for a very successful life.
There's nothing else I can say about La Lumiere other than great things.